Real quick before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for getting my channel to over 10,000 total views. That means that I submitted something for monetization, and they're currently reviewing my channel right now, so my channel could possibly become monetized. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for getting me over 10,000 views. I honestly never actually thought that I would get over 10,000 views and be able to become monetized, and I just really appreciate it. Back to today's video. So today what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get all the road grime and everything that is combined with dip that is not clear coated. It doesn't have a halo or Autoflex over top of it. It's a I'm not sure if it's a very known problem, but especially since my car is white, it's super annoying. There's a lot of like little problems, like for example, if a bug hits it and you leave it on there for like a day or so, it'll leave like a little orange stain on the white dip without clear coat. I'll be showing you guys how to get all the road grime that is combined with the dip off of the car. I'll show you guys an example of all the road grime that's combined with the dip. It's mostly around the wheel wells, which isn't really a big problem, but if you take it to a show, it's easily noticed if people are judging it, whatever, and everything like that. I'm about to go to the Panda Junction. I'll be making a video on that. This will probably come out right after the Panda Junction, and then I'll release the video of the Panda Junction. I'm going up to Maryland again, going to Aberdeen at Ripken Stadium. Yeah, but I will show you guys where the road grime is, and I'll show you guys the process that I have figured out recently on how to get all the road grime off. So I've already done this spot right here, but then you can easily notice a line where it transitions from no road grime to a shitload of road grime. Like that doesn't just come off. Like you can't just wash that off with a normal, can't just wash it off normally. You can't use the dip coat and get it off or anything like that. It's just a straight line right there. I've done all this. I've done right here. I'm gonna have to dip coat it, use the dip coat to recondition it, but I mean, it gets it off. It does it really well. But I will show you guys the process of how I get it off. So what I do, I use the 2-bucket system, and I use Dawn Ultra Strength or whatever as the soap. I know you're not supposed to really do that. I mean, I know that you're not supposed to do that with normal paint because it's like a ultra degreaser or whatever. But it's really useful for dip because it's not actual paint and it doesn't break down the paint. It doesn't break down the dip. So what it does, it basically combines with the dip and it releases all the grease, which is the road grime, and it just makes it run out and it just comes right off. You do need to use a little bit of force, but I'll show you guys exactly what I do in a second. First, what I do, I take my scrubber or whatever you use. You can use a microfiber cloth, whatever you use. I use this mitt thing that has little microfiber, little like Cheeto looking things on it. You can pretty much use like a sponge, one of these, microfiber towel, anything like that. But first I'll dip it in my rinse bucket, which I already did, and you wring it out and everything. Wring it out. And then you'll dip it in your soap bucket, which is clean. It has clean water in it. You want to put a decent amount of Dawn in there, just so that, you know, not really the more the merrier, but pretty much just want a decent amount, you know. Let me move the buckets out of the way. And the Dawn. But all the road grime currently right here from this line over. So I will do this whole panel, and I don't know if I'll do a time lapse or not. Probably could, but probably not going to. You want to put some pressure into it. It doesn't look good, but trust me, what you're doing is a good. As you can already tell, up here is already pretty much gone. You do need to put some force into it, which isn't really normal for washing a car. I know that might scare some people, but with dip, dip is a protectant of the paint, so it's perfectly okay to do it. Just don't actually fucking just hard as shit, you know. Just, you know, just be firm, be sure what you're doing it, and it'll come off, man. And then what you do after that, you just throw your little mitt in the rinse bucket with the dirty water, and then you just start from the top and go down from the panel that you just washed, which is kind of obvious, but some people might not know. All right, now, barely any road grime whatsoever. You may have to go over it 1 or 2 more times, depending on how much road grime you let build up, but I'll probably go over it 1 more time. I already did this side, the door was full of road grime, got all that off. This fender was full of road grime, got all that off. There's some things that I still haven't really figured out how to get off of the car, but majority of it I can get it off. I haven't done the back yet. I actually tainted the dip a little bit because when I was in H2OI, I accidentally, not really accidentally, but I shot flames and a little bit of yellow around on the dip, around the exhaust pipe. That's not really a problem. I should might be able to get that off. Here's more road grime. I'm gonna wipe that off, get all that water off. It's so disappointing. It's just so much extra work to do with dip, but honestly, it's pretty much worth it. Well, it's worth it for me, in my opinion, because number one, it protects your paint, like I said in another video, and I just love the color of the car. I love how it's a semi-gloss. I love how it has a little bit of a pearl in it and everything. Whenever it shines in the light, it really shows it off, you know, especially if you're wearing sunglasses. If you're wearing polarized sunglasses, oh yeah, it definitely shows it a lot. As you can see, we are done. The car looks a lot better. No road grime. The white is popping. Looks so much better. I'm very happy with how this came out. It's definitely worth the extra work and everything, like the little bit of elbow grease, whatever. It looks much better. Look at the condensation. I know, it sucks. But all of the road grime is done. There's no more water spots on the top. Looks really good. Definitely well prepped for the Panda Junction. Look. Excuse me. If you guys want me to do a video on washing the car and how I do it, my personal swing on things, definitely leave down in the comments below and let me know, and I'll definitely do that for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, turned out really well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, definitely leave me comments down below and tell me of anything that you guys want me to make a video on. Like, I don't know, anything with the car, anything car related, just random stuff. It can be anything. I'll more than likely do it. But yeah, thanks again, guys.